a good movie. 'Cause sometimes it feels like they're hard to find. But when you see a great movie, maybe you'll laugh or maybe you'll cry. And sometimes there's a song that makes us feel like we understand the world a little better. Like any song by Lin-Manuel Miranda. And I'm the pig who was opposite Nicolas Cage. And yes, this is another award show. Come to the stage for the Dillies. Better listen to me. Let's talk drama and comedy, musicals, thrillers, and more. At the Dillies, I think Meryl is up for an award. She's not. Oh, brother. Did you happen to see West Side Story? The new one by Spielberg is really not bad. Or that drama Annette. Who knew that Adam could sing like that? The power of the dog threw us a curveball, and I still have questions. The harder they fall, with horses and cowboys, but a modernized western. And I'm just a pig, but don't mistake me for babe. And yes, this is a fantastic award show. Come to the stage for the Dillies. Better listen to me. Let's talk drama and comedy, musicals, thrillers, and more. Oh, the Dillies. Hey, do you like movies? 'Cause the Dillies is what you're looking for.
Hello everyone, I'm the interpreter for Mr. Pork this evening. Welcome to the Dillies. I hope you're all doing well tonight. I want to keep this short and sweet. We have a great show for you, so much talent in this metaphorical room. So just sit back and relax, and good luck to all the amazing nominees. Please help me in welcoming our first presenter.
When an actor elevates a supporting role, they elevate the entire film. Each scene they're in not only highlights their masterful acting, but also the other cast members. The nominees for Best Supporting Actor this year are...
You know who you are.
Kieran Hines, Belfast.
Your buddy from Belfast, where everybody knows you.
Olga Nardiz, In the Heights.
I chase the birds in the plaza.
Well, I actually bought the
Natalie
the
Morel,
100 lesson
language
package.
lesson.
Just want to make sure that you're okay.
See,
I've so often shared good
Jeffrey
days,
Wright,
glittering discoveries
French
with
Dispatch.
no one at all.
what little lady
Cody
made
Smith
these?
McPhee,
I did
The Power of the Dog.
We want to listen.
Martha Plimpton,
We want to
Mass.
heal.
What would you like to know?
Everything. I want to know everything.
You know, I wake up to
Mike
everything
Faith
I know either
for
getting
West Side
sold
Story.
or wrecked or being taken over by people that I don't like. And they don't like me.
Is that what this is like?
Patty Harrison,
Donating an organ?
Together.
I don't know. I've never donated an organ before.
A great director can bring all the disparate parts of a film together to form a cohesive vision. From sound design to acting, the director is responsible for ensuring everything comes together. The nominations for Best Director this year are...
You have to be able to do things you hate.
You hate?
There has to be two of you.
No one will ever forgive you.
No happy end.
Why do you stop me?
You want the camera here?
Maybe here. Actually, no, sorry, here.
Get snug. We need the morning after pill.
I got one more right here.
I leave my things behind for all to see.
Hi, I'm Kim Beckett.
I don't think she's pretty.
Malibu Barbie is not pretty.
Animation opens up a realm of opportunities for storytelling. This year's nominations represent some of our favorite artistic animation styles of 2021. Here are the nominees.
My brother, also weird.
Hi, would you like to talk to me about dinosaurs? No. Okay, thank you.
He's either dead or he's out there somewhere, seeing the world. But he's probably dead.
Dårlig samvittighed, at min bror han bliver tilbage. Vi flygtede med menneskesmuglere.
To the Dillies. This is the best film Friends Award. This year's impermanent category. Here are the nominees.
Ruby, played by Emilia Jones in Coda.
Called Washington Heights.
Usnavi, played by Anthony Ramos
Say,
in
so it
the
doesn't
Heights.
disappear.
Washington Heights!
I want for you to experience
Leaf,
the best
played
of
by
this
Jake
life.
Johnson
My biggest
in
regret
Ride the
is that
Eagle.
we didn't spend any time together.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr.
Peter
Otto
Parker, played by
Octavius.
Tom Holland in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Jules,
I'm really
played
worried
by
that
Julio
you're
Torres
probably
in
making a
Together
little
Together.
straight white guy in there.
That's the whole plan. I just give him a podcast.
Lupe, played by Victoria Malolos
Get the
in
point,
Plan
people.
B.
Is there an alternative?
You mean a plan B?
Adam, played by Mark Duplass in Language Lessons.
Perdido.
What I wanted to say, but I was kind of afraid to say, is
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Every day, hundreds of well-meaning adolescents are indoctrinated into a dangerous cult of cinephiles. Have they been watching a lot of Christopher Nolan movies? Using the word cinema a little too frequently? Going to indie festivals? We are amid a public health crisis.
There you go.
If you suspect your child is using a fake ID to go see Paul Thomas Anderson films, contact your local Little League team to sign them up for evening practice to keep them off the streets. Only you can save your child from a life of throwing away their money on movie tickets.
Soundtracks can be powerful in many ways. I've had the Howl's Moving Castle soundtrack stuck in my head for days, but I also loved the Birdman soundtrack, and I can't remember a single line from that. Soundtracks have such a profound effect on the audience's emotions as they watch a film. For that reason, it's my pleasure to say that the nominees for Best Soundtrack this year are
6 weekends of major artists.
Danielle!
Please don't yell.
Maura's here, and her daughter Stephanie.
Jessica.
Whatever. You should really talk to her, you know? It's a long time.
There is no faith that we betray.
Smile, Gurney.
Best Cinematography is awarded to the film with the spiciest visual composition. Personally, I prefer nutmegtography, but the Academy doesn't agree with me. The nominees for Best Cinematography this year are
Drew Daniels, Red Rocket. Pavel Finstead, Punching the Fist. Greg Fraser, Dune. Eli Aronson, Lamb. Patrick Scolet, Pig. Harris Zimbarbalos, Belfast. David Radeker, The Souvenir Part 2. Janice Kaminsk, West Side Story.
Costume, makeup, and hair designers co-create characters. With their creativity and imagination, the talented artists in these fields transform actors into wholly different people, sometimes wholly different creatures. The nominees for the movies with the best costume, makeup, and hair design are The French Dispatch, Milena Canonero et al., Zola, Mildred Brignoni, Kristen Alamina et al., Dune, Jacqueline West, Donald Mowat et al., Cruella, Jenny Beavan, Sarita Allison et al., Last Night in Soho, Odile Dix-Miro, Elizabeth Yanni Georgiou et al., The Eyes of Tammy Faye, Mitchell Travers, Cecilia Verardi et al., The Green Knight, Malgosia Tirzanska, Sonia Dolan et al.
Watching movies all alone, viewing films when you're on your phone, using iffy websites to allegedly stream or skipping 90% of the nominees. Dumb ways to delete, so many dumb ways to delete. Losing your TV remote and forgetting to cast your vote. Leaving your popcorn in the microwave, oh, that's sure to send us all to our graves. Dumb ways to delete, so many dumb ways to delete. Dumb ways to delete, so many dumb ways to delete.
The study of history is akin to psychoanalysis. Documentarians lie the past on a couch and get it to spill its guts. How do we understand today without learning how we got here? And the nominees for Best Documentary are Cusp by Isabella Bethencourt and Parker Hill,
take you a long way.
Street Gang, How We Got to Sesame Street by Marilyn Agrello,
Yes. How many lines do you have? 3.
The Beatles Get Back by Peter Jackson,
hope to get.
I've got a feeling.
Summer of Solar or When the Revolution Could Not Be Televised, Questlove, The Velvet Underground by Todd Haynes, The Rescue by Elizabeth Chai Vassarelli and Jimmy Chin, Not Going Quietly by Nicholas Rook.
He's been an actor.
Every year we like to celebrate films which weren't properly recognized when they came out. Any category's up for grabs. A film from any year can be nominated. The nominees for the annual Dillweed Time Traveler Award this year are...
Are you listening to the dude's story?
I was bowling.
So you have no frame of reference here, Donnie. You're like a child who wanders in the middle of a movie and wants to know...
Walter, what's the point, man?
There's no reason. Here's my point, dude. There's no fucking reason why these...
Yeah, Walter, what's your point?
Huh?
But it's sad to see our chances weakening with every year. Your followers are blind.
Hey, they got you too, huh, man? Hey, man, how's your cat?
Ran away. How's your girl?
Sit down.
Sit down, Mr. Mullen. Don't dirty up my joint. Sit down, right here. What's your name now again? My name? Donald Duck. You know my name.
It's everything people ever have found out about justice and what's right and wrong. It's the very conscience of humanity.
The rest is just the same, isn't it? It doesn't really work, does it?
I have an announcement.
What is it, darling?
I'm leaving you. Another woman.
During the campaign while I was on the road when you kept telling me I could do it.
You did do it.
And you were doing it.
If you've been enjoying the show so far, you should check out our website. The Dillies aren't just a once-a-year event. Our site is constantly updated with film recommendations and other information throughout the year. You can also sign up to be associate to vote on next year's films. Follow us on Instagram at Dillweed Society or email dillweedsociety@gmail.com to get more involved.
The Dillweed Society Awards for Excellence in Film are made possible by viewers like you. Thank you.
Wow, some amazing wins so far, everyone. I want to emphasize my gratitude towards you all. This awards show could not have been possible without you. Up next is our Best Short category, which I'm presenting. If I may be frank, it seems weird for the second year in a row that they chose the shortest person in the room to present the award. Anyway, I digress. Recognizing great films in under 50 minutes, here are the nominees for Best Short.
Manila is full of men named Boy. Andrew Stephen Lee.
After that, she decided to
Amen
run away
to No
from
Men.
home,
Haley Legion.
move to a cabin in the woods.
The Long
This is
Goodbye.
next door.
Anel Korea.
This is the biggest room in the house, so mine out of the way. You see, move out of the way. You can see, you can please.
All Too Well. Taylor
like the way
Swift.
that you acted around them.
You were being weird and quiet the entire time.
I was not being weird because you wouldn't look at me.
Are You Still There? Reika Zatopchi and Sam Davis.
Okay, do you have jumper cables?
An ensemble film performance is a group of actors working together to form a whole to tell a story. Each actor is listening actively to each other.
You sure he's not ready?
Go on, let him out.
It's just a man, Peter.
We're looking to cleanse the community a wee bit.
You wouldn't want to be the odd man out in the street. Touch my family and I'll kill you.
And until that fire is extinguished, nothing else mean a damn thing.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Certainly the loudest autistic voice of his rowdy generation.
Simone Naked Cell Block J Hobby Room. I want to buy it.
Er det noget, I kan? Uden at lægge spors. I har fattet det nemmeste for dig i verden.
Det er det nemmeste for mig i verden.
Have you ever been watching a movie and your eyes just can't keep up? Well, you need Cinedyne, a new medicine that soothes sore eyes. With Cinedyne, you can watch as many films as you like without the ache and pain. Side effects may include nausea, vomiting, increased anxiety, a shift in movie taste, aching pains, using film to trauma, pausing movies to explain camera work, renovating your basement into a home theater, subscribing to the Criterion channel, browsing film Reddit, starting a film podcast. Contact your doctor immediately if you experience any of these symptoms. You don't have much time. Talk to your doctor today about getting a prescription. Cinedyne, your film friend.
You got your directors, your actors, your writers, but some of the most underrated workers are our beloved editors. A bad edit might ruin a film, but a good edit can be what makes a great story something fantastic. Recognizing great work in post-production film editing, here are the nominees.
Looking for
Hannah
me and
Park,
asking
Shiva
everyone?
Baby.
No, I was not looking for you. Let's live in the
Where's
truth.
Danielle?
What was your favorite part of the service? The whole thing was beautiful.
Miss Collins?
Paul Mitchell.
Yes?
Last
It's
night in
Ellie.
Soho.
We spoke on the phone.
Oh, yes.
My roommate just
Joy
told me that he
McMillan.
going out there
Zola.
tomorrow,
and he asked me if I had any friends that want to make some money, and you the first bitch I thought of.
Olivier Bouche-Coutet, the worst person in the world.
Jag tog en boka.
Huh?
Ja.
Myron Kirstein and Andrew Weissbaum. Tick Tick Boom.
Spitting out my ultra bright on top of dirty dishes.
Production design can be everything from a good prop to a huge set. Jacques Tati famously built an entire city for his film Playtime, only for it to flop at the box office. So, substance over size, or whatever they say. Anyway, here are this year's nominees for production design.
Dispatch, a factual weekly report on the subjects of world politics.
The Duke's son sees too much.
This is what I do.
I saw something in my dreams.
It's been 2 days, and still she is missing.
Didst thou not hear noise?
He thought I heard a voice call.
I am Usnavi, and you probably never heard my name. Reports of my fame, a great...
Movie making is storytelling, but stories don't tell themselves. Planning out and writing a successful screenplay is an effort and an art. The nominees for Best Screenplay are Mike Mills for
You'll have to be
Come
born
On,
as a
Come On.
human child. At first, you'll have to learn to use your new body.
Jeff Rowe and Michael Rianda for The Mitchells vs. the Machines.
And the other accepted students totally.
Prathi Srinivasan and Joshua Levy
With the
for Plan B.
liquors and the touching, all the other stuff, drugs.
Jane Campion and Thomas Savage for The Power of the Dog.
Once you get in the swing of things.
Danixa Bravo and Asia King for Zola.
From here on out, watch every move this bitch make.
Nicole Beckwith for Together
I just
Together.
don't have anyone that I really need to share the news with.
Does that bother you, Matt?
Ryosuke Hamaguchi for Drive
車
My
に乗ってるの
Car.
を忘れることもある。彼女にドライバーを頼んでもらってよかったと今。
Stephen Knight for Spencer.
Fight them. You are.
Ashgar Farhadi for A Hero.
نمیده اینجا یه کیف گم بده باشه.
نه چطور؟
ما یه مقدار طلا پیدا کنیم.
Lead actors bring the stories on film to life. Through their complex and nuanced portrayals, these actors compel us to join their characters on a journey, whether we like it or not. The nominees for Best Lead Actor are Nicolas Cage.
You don't get a lot of things to really care about. You don't even see yourself.
I know, this is unexpected.
Simon Rex, Red Rocket.
Fast for a couple of days. What's the big deal?
Nike, go fuck yourself.
Renata Rainsbury, the worst person in the world.
This is messy.
Taylor Page,
You are
Zola.
messy. Your brain is broke.
Amir Jadidi, A Hero.
چه کاری کرد؟
Hidetoshi
ドライバーを君に
Mishijima,
頼むことに
Drive My Car.
私が若い女だからですか？
Kristen Stewart, Spencer.
They don't. What's happened to make you so sad?
Andrew
You need
Garfield.
to ask, are you letting
Tick, tick,
yourself be
boom.
led by fear or by love?
Fear. 100% fear.
And Dan Stevens. I'm Your Man.
Alright everyone, we've had some amazing films nominated in this category. It's virtually impossible to pick just one winner. So, there isn't a Best Picture winner this year. Good night. Just kidding. But I do want to give a huge thank you to everyone who nominated and voted on the films. This is the one. This is it. Recognizing the best overall feature film, I give you 2021's nominees for Best Picture.
If we went across the water, they wouldn't understand the way we talk.
If they can't understand you, then they're not listening. You know who you are, don't you?
Eager to escape a bright future on the Great Plains, Arthur Howitzer Jr. transformed the series of travelogue columns into the French Dispatch.
Comment tu t'appelais? Lenny. Je suis chez ma grand-mère. Elle est morte la semaine dernière. J'aime bien faire des petites tines de chocolat et les manger. Je suis contente qu'on se soit rencontrés.
君はどうして広島に？
実家の裏が山なんです。大雨で地滑りが起きて、母はその事故で亡くなったんです。
I've been having dreams about a girl on Arrakis. I don't know what it means.
Dreams make good stories, but everything important happens when we're awake.
Well, Brother Phil?
You're the girl with the deaf family?
You want to hear a story about how me and this bitch fell out? It's kind of long, but it's full of suspense.
How many times I told you I love you, but now you want to say that we are through. What more can I do? What more can I say to you? Now you're gone. Do you remember that first night we met? That was a moment I never will forget. Love was at first